I swear my life ain't great, but it's getting better.
What's up, DVR Squad? It's your boy Bambo Roller back again with another video. And it's day 5, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday it did take me a long time to post that video because I had with Bible study and stuff. But as y'all can see, I'm in the elevator right now. Currently at work, man. Currently at work. Let me show y'all a little vibe, man. It's a little rain today. A little rainy day type, y'all. You know. Cool, whatever. But, man, let me tell y'all. Today, I did not know what I really wanted to talk about. At all. But I actually found out what I want to talk about just on something that hit me today. And it does currently hit me all the time because of the current situation, you know what I'm saying? And not just because of that situation, but other things that are going on. And so, and I told y'all, the reason I make these videos, bro, is because it relates to me. I know it relates to y'all. And these just be relating videos. So, you know, it just be something that I always like to post, you know, because I'm not free of any of these things. I'm actually working towards to get free of these things and how to work towards and, you know, and want to share my story to, you know, probably hit one of you guys, you know. It don't have to be, as I said, bro, it don't have to be multiple people that I connect to or that, you know what I'm saying, can connect to my story. If it's just that one person, you know, 2, 3 people, and other people that share, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I just want to be able to, you know, like, touch some people, you know what I'm saying? And that's my goal. I'll say that. But, I just want to come to y'all today, as y'all see the title of this video. It's about depression. And I know a lot of people gonna watch this, but like, y'all don't have to like have no sentence for me and nothing like that, cause I don't like that for real. I just want to talk to y'all. I don't really talk about my feelings and stuff like that for real. I really hate that. I was not like I didn't grow up type with doing it or whatever. But I do want to talk about depression. Why on this ramp? Why I do not have my goddamn vest on? And I will get no more. Let me go get my vest. If I even have my vest. If I don't have my vest, it's GG. I do not want to feel like wearing that dang big old jacket. But y'all, let me talk to y'all about depression, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all know, anybody know, bro, depression hits hard. And that's rather it's financial struggles, whether it's relationship problems, mental health issues, family issues, just, you know, physical issues, anything above, you know what I'm saying? Like, depression really is crazy, bro. And actually, hold on, y'all. What up, my boy Ned? You straight?
Yeah, what time the plane coming?
Oh, soon. Yeah, I'll tell you something. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll write it on you, know. But yeah, y'all. Let me see what's up before it does come from this. Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. Nigga. Shoot. It don't come to the next hour. It don't come to the next hour. This is what we gotta deal with, y'all. Stuff like this. you know, they got, you know, basically they do got like, you know, like the military time. I didn't get to show y'all before, but this is how we read. Oh, this is how we read like our flights and stuff. You know, look, whatever. But let me come out outside though. I can top you out. But yeah, y'all, depression comes from a lot, bro. And go ahead and zip it up real quick. And depression hits hard, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been feeling like I've been going through this for quite a while now, bro. And I know also, like, I don't express this to my folks or nothing like that because sometimes I feel like I'm not gonna really be heard. You see what I'm saying? Or like when back then, you know what I'm saying, I was not raised up to show those feelings. So I really like, you know, I pushed it off because of, you know what I'm saying, I don't like, you know, I mean, if it was never like that, then I'm gonna push it off. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like I've been going like down for like a good while now, bro. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all the story, right? I think I kind of told y'all a little bit though. I don't know, but I kind of went through depression. I probably started it probably like a good little while back, and this is gonna be a fast because it's a long type of story to even try to. This is a long story to even try to even like explain, fool. And I'm so serious. But I'm gonna give you a little short rundown. So, with this girl, blah blah, my super ex, my first ever girlfriend, ex, whatever. We're together, whatever, cool. I ain't gonna lie, when I say I was green, I'm talking about green as hell. I'm talking about green as grass. I'm talking about I was a fish. And like, I let her rip my car. I gave this girl some money. This girl I did real stupid junk, y'all. I'm just gonna say that. I did some real stupid stuff. And after that, I feel like I couldn't trust no girl. So like, any other girl was after her though, like, I can't lie, like, I wasn't really trusting that, like, you know, I wasn't really trusting that, you know what I'm saying? Especially when like a nigga heart go like real dumb. Especially with my first ever girlfriend, to be honest. Like, what? Yeah. So like, it was like, I wasn't trusting it, like, I wasn't going for it. So I, you know, how a regular nigga would do, like, I treated any other girl like wrong. Which is not cool. You know, just because somebody treats you wrong doesn't mean you should treat somebody else wrong. You know what I'm saying? Or do somebody else wrong. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Like, the girl that I was just with, like, I was hurt. And I hurted her. I should never done that. I should have waited. She told me the truth. But hey, you know. But okay. Alright, back to the story. So, okay, I got hurt for that. I ain't gonna lie, like, then I got fired from my job. Not only that, prior, which is before I got fired from my job, like, my mom and my dad got divorced. And when that divorce happened, this is gonna be great. When that divorce happened, y'all, it was like, that way to told on me, which I never really said nothing about, for real. And probably some people probably really do know that, but that really way to crazy told on me because I feel like I could be in between it. You see what I'm saying? And like, both parties like, both parties like, basically was like, you know how you get your parents got the airplane want to take off. Congratulations. But it was like both parents was like, you know, one was saying this, one was saying another. And, you know, it was like I was the oldest, so I was like getting put in between it. And like, you know, it was hard because like, at that point in time when I was getting put in between it, I didn't want to be in between it. You see what I'm saying? And with that being said, bro, it was like, all right, you know, it was like they was together for like my whole life. You see what I'm saying? And with them being together for my whole life, bro, it was like then seeing them like be able to like just like split up and stuff like that. It was kind of wild. You know what I'm saying? It was like it kind of did like feel some type of way. So I had that like this type of void like in my heart all the time. Like, you know, I felt that. You know what I'm saying? And I never said nothing because like, I mean, my feelings don't even matter, fool. But like, I feel like it didn't matter. I ain't gonna lie, like y'all feelings do matter. I'm gonna say that. I just myself wise, I'm gonna say mine's in it, but you know, it's whatever. It's old, man. But yeah, my folks had got you know what I'm saying. I was in between it, which I did not like. I hated being in between it, and I feel like I had to choose. You see what I'm saying? And y'all know, I'm not gonna say where exactly, you know what I'm saying, went on, but I don't know. You know, you know how both, you know how it been. You know, you got their families, and it feel like both their families saying this, and then you got the both other side saying this, and like talking about like I hated it because then when I went around, it's like that. It was like somebody was saying something, and then not only that, bro, it was like to a point in time. My grandma was dying. My grandma had died. My great grandma had died. She's died of stage 3 ovarian cancer. And like that hurted me. I don't like that hurted me to the core because, bro, like around the time my dad started divorcing, probably around the time like my great grandma was, I think I want to say that, and I stopped coming around. See what I'm saying? And I felt like when they had said she had cancer and stuff like that, and she had stage 3 cancer, it was crazy because when I like came and seen her, because she had got put on bed rest or whatever, it was like it was too late. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to. Give me 1 second. Alright. It felt like it was too late. And it was like seeing her like that, like in pain and like stuff like that, like that really did something to me. And like then the thing that was going on during that time, I feel like it was not cool because of like why all this going on, then this going on. It was like it was too much. You see what I'm saying? And so I ended up, you know, I didn't even know like choose no side, but like, you know, I guess like went like stayed with mom or whatever. Then after like a year, me and the girl finally did break up or whatever. You know, mom, she was moving to she probably moved to like an apartment or whatever and stuff like that. And me and my cousin was thinking, me and one of my cousins was thinking about being like moving in together. And all of this time around, bro, it wasn't even just that. Like, okay, I did skip a point because one of my auntie at that point in time, she said my auntie, I'm tripping. But my auntie, she had put me on one of my cousins and him and his wife doing Airbnbs, you know. And I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, I put my trust in them. And when you put your trust in somebody, bro, even your family, bro, like, not even my own family messed me up, fool. Like, I've put my homeboys on, and me put my homeboys on, bro. Like, I want them to know they watching this. Like, me put my homeboys on. Well, the one who stayed, cause some of them, you know how y'all put a business plan together. Y'all be like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Then one time put the money together or something, whatever. It was like, you come. It's about us. So yeah, it was like when we was doing, like, we was putting this video together, stuff like that. Well, not that's true. We was, trying to do Airbnb and stuff like that. It was like they basically ended up like, she basically ended up like scamming us like crazy. And she ended up like scamming us. Then she ended up doing this like tax scam.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was so crazy. Like, she scammed it with Airbnb, bro. It was like we seen the Airbnbs, we had Airbnbs, bro. It was like niggas going from a full-time job, getting off, doing Airbnbs. But we had multiple Airbnbs. We seen Airbnbs. Like, we were seeing people to book them. The money was there. You see what I'm saying? And man, I tell y'all the story. I ain't even finish. I didn't even do it. There's a whole other video. There's a whole other video to be even put out there. But like, yeah. So when we was doing all that, bro, the Airbnb and stuff, like, then she ended up doing like some tax stuff. Which, I mean, I thought it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, and I was supposed to just get like $2,000 or $3,000 back, and she made it 10. You know, at that time, young, so I was like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and your niggas, like, you like, shit. 3 ain't get 10? Hell yeah. And then so shit, you put your homeboys on, niggas you know on. And so shit, you know what I'm saying? I'll put niggas on all the time because shit, nigga, she give me 10. Well, she can get y'all niggas, and then I get a little cut out for it. And yeah, I need that. I need my little money. So shoot, I always, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Man. Months later, never seen the goddamn money, nigga. Years later, nigga, one of the niggas I know had to goddamn pay it back. Had to goddamn put it in to a point where she like, we had to go back and redo all the stupid junk. Like, that bitch really wanted me to, ooh, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I already scammed us then, doing that again. Like, she played in her face and I really wanted that bitch head. I ain't gonna lie, like, I really wanted her head. Like, y'all don't know, I wanted that bitch head so bad. Ooh, I wanted that bitch head. But hey, God saved her, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. God saved her. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something happened. She moved out of state, whatever, cool. But okay, we're gonna fast forward for that part. Okay, I was going job to job. Okay, then we end up, okay, cool, I had said. Like, we end up getting an apartment. At that point in time, the reason we got an apartment, us three, was because, alright, I was going through things and family issues. But one of my other cousins, they were going through things and family issues. And then we was like, shoot, one of my other cousins, he was going through things and family issues. We was like, shoot, we all going through things and family issues. We all the same cousins from the same bloodline. Nigga, let's move in. And then like, I had some of my folks were saying, and it ain't gonna work. Y'all get to arguing, down it. Whatever, man. We end up getting an apartment. I ain't gonna lie, in the first few months, come on now. In the first few months of that, it was cool. It was like we was like spending the night with each other, like, like a dang spending night. And I'm gonna say this: us three wives, we never got like arguing with each other. It was like the season that we made, and people like stayed with us, blah blah blah. That would really brought it down. And then at the time, we were all going through stuff like, so like, bro, it was like, it was work. But then it was like also, and I said depression wise, bro, like the way how I tried to like, you know, push it out, bro, going outside all the time, doing stuff I never had no business doing. You know what I'm saying? Like going from girl to girl, not really caring what I was doing to them, but hurting people feeling stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what I was doing, but you know, I like at that point in time, bro, I thought I was living life. You see what I'm saying? And that really wasn't about nothing for real. That shit never happened. Whatever. But yeah, bro, like, and I was pushing it off. You know, I was like, when you depressed, bro, and I want to see, like, you know what I'm saying? I know some people, like, when they depressed, they smoke a lot. People drink a lot. People probably eat. I think called excessive eating. I want to say depression eating, whatever. Some people try to hide it by doing things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, by then I was smoking. By then, like, I was smoking, but I was never like no heavy smoker. But I was smoking. I was outside. I was around people that I shouldn't have been at that point in time. Shoot, like I was even in places that like was getting shot up all the time. God dang, not caring and going back to a place I knew we was gonna get shot up again, and it was dumb. It really was dumb. Like I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying. It was fun, you know what I'm saying. Like at one time I did think it was fun. Like I'm gonna say this though. I would not take anything back because I am happy that I went through it because it makes me better. See what I'm saying? But yeah, as a department wise, you know, we did that, whatever. And we ended up getting to the time for a year. We didn't get kicked out, nothing that happened bad. We stayed paying the bills, stuff like that. So we ended up moving out because of, we all felt like we needed it because everybody needed to, you know, stack some money, stack some bread. And if we all three want to come back again, you know, we can. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it was good. With just us three now. It was good with just us three. The other thing we had going on inside the house, I ain't gonna lie, like, our house, to be honest, was like a trap house. Folk were in and out. It was smoked out. Parties. We were getting to arguing with niggas that don't stay on top of us. All type of stuff. And it just, man, look. Y'all see that? This is why I gotta move away from this. This is why I gotta move away. But yeah, like, all that stuff was going on, right? And I ended up, actually, let me go back. Let me step back a few notches, actually. During when I was in there, I ain't gonna lie, I had got hit by a car. This is crazy. I think y'all seen that video where I got hit by a car. Crazy. If y'all know, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I got hit by a car, and I was working at Target at the time. And this is really crazy what Target did, because like when I was working there, bro, when they knew I got hit by a car and actually showed like the video, like the video to the manager, the people that were working there that I knew said that they were going around showing the video, laughing at it. And when I was trying to come to work and work, bro, like they'll say that I'm going slow, and I'm not picking up today's pace, like, you know. So one day, I ended up getting fired, and they said that they told me that I'm not working up to their quality, or how they want me to work. How, when I got in a real bad tragic accident, like the accident was me, literally, and you know, one thing happened to another. I got fired, still going job to job, bro. during the time I was in the crib though, my dad ended up getting married and stuff like that again. Which, you know, and I ain't gonna bring none of it up, but like, you know, and I ain't really talked to him at all for like, really like, we talked, but like, we didn't really too much like, you know, talk. I don't feel like really he only like, at a point in time, like he only like reached out to me a little bit, or sometimes like, if I'm around my sister now, or it was about my sister now, or probably on my birthday or whatever, or probably like Christmas or whatever too. But only time that I really like actually like spoke to him, and I don't even know why I'm giving this story. This is not nothing. But okay, but yeah, so that was going on. Then I ended up, when I moved out, you know what I'm saying, I was trying to find somewhere to go back to, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with my dad, whatever. We ended up moving in, you know. Thought it was gonna be crazy because, like, you know, of the situation that was going on and what was happening, stuff like that. But you know, it's not too bad, you know. I mean, it's actually good, you know what I'm saying. I like where I'm at type. So, you know, it's cool. But yeah, like I think what I was trying to say is, bro, like depression, and it beats me up now, you know what I'm saying, with things that I'm going through as of, you know, like life-wise, feel like where I'm trying to go next, how I'm trying to live my life, having to like give up old tendencies, trying to break the old me out of myself, because sometimes I see that trying to come back, but I'm trying to break that from me, and like, you know, just as a whole, you know what I'm saying? And I'm happy that, I'm not gonna say happy, I'm tripping, I don't know what I was talking, I don't know what I was gonna go over there. But like, you know, and also like with relationships and stuff, about the past relationship I was just in and stuff like that, it like, you know, like me knowing that I did mess up, and when me knowing that I did mess up and stuff like that, and me listening to other people and stuff like that, and me just doing it, knowing I should have never done that, like, you know, and like me actually loving this person, you know, and I did that, so like I feel like I can come back from that, which I do want to, but like, you know, I mean, it is what it is. I don't person can fix God, but I ain't gonna lie, bro, like depression hits hard, bro, and it sneaks up on you. And as what I was listening to during like Bible study and stuff like that, like it felt like it was like the old times, it was so much easier because I didn't really have to worry about this. I mean, I was going through some of this, but I was avoiding the things that I was actually going through. You see what I'm saying? And with me doing that, it was like I was cool type shit. And I just feel like I don't want to go back to that, and which I'm trying to change that enemy, and I'm trying to go on the right way and just follow God and be a whole different person. And sometimes, like, when, you know, when I was trying to like explain myself, stuff like that, it's like it continues to like get thrown in my face, that what I did before. I'm trying to pass that, and that really hurts. Or, you know, like when I knowing like certain things gonna come up and stuff like that, I'm trying to do stuff like birthday, stuff like that, all that, like, those things hurt. Like, you know, even when I talk, like, just try to talk to her and it don't go right, that hurt. Like, or like financial wise, that hurt. Like, me having to, like, you know, cut like one of my closest partners off, that hurt it. Like, even like a lot of friends now, like, that I got, like, I'm not even gonna say they friends, bro. A lot of people that I just know right now, but like, I just gotta stop talking to them, bro. And that shit hurt. And, you know, like, I just want to reboot, bro. And depression, it kicks in and sneaks up on you because, like, it tries to take your joy. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you happy and, you know, you cool and it just like, you know, the devil just either pops that certain thing up or something just pop up and bam, man, just like, damn, like, you know, I can't shake from it. You see what I'm saying? It's like I can't shake from what I done, or can't shake from, like, you know what I'm saying? And I hate that I can't shake from it because actually I can, like, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say like I will. And right now, like, it's to a point where I can't. It feels like I can't. It feels like I'm trying to get close to guys, stuff like that, but then it's like I'm not doing it right, or I'm not doing it how I'm supposed to, or I'm not doing it too much genuinely. Sometimes it starts to cloud your judgment. Like, it sometimes your brain runs 10,000 minutes per second, 10,000 seconds per minute. And like, mental wise, it started messing with you like real bad, bro. And it's like I hate it. And I'm just gonna say, bro, if you ever going through depression, bro, like, my only thing you can do, bro, is really try to get close to God, bro. And like, I can't. All I can say is, bro, that God knew all these things, and God gave His toughest soldiers, His toughest battle to His toughest soldiers, bro. And He's not gonna leave you astray. He's not gonna leave you alone. Like, you're not alone, bro. Like, we all we had to do is come back to Him. Come to Him. Sacrifice ourselves. Like, you know, like, as not sacrifice, go kill yourself, but, you know, like just give your all to Him. Is what I mean. And I'm learning that day by day. And it's hard to keep a positive mindset when those things weigh heavy on you. And you know, like, you know, you can just go back to your old life and do different. Well, I can go back to my old life and do different. But I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want different. Like, in my old mindset, I wanted to be rich. I wanted to have the money. I wanted to have the cars, smoke. I want to do all that. But I just really want to be wealthy, bro. I just want to be able to, like, you know, have a wife, kids, make sure they good. Make sure, like, my family good. I just want to be able to, like, you know, like, be a better man, be a better myself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I really want to do, bro. And today, I think I had to share my story because, I mean, hey, you know, so we all got a story, and I want to hear y'all's story. And, you know, I just want to say, like, I want y'all to know, bro, like, God is real, bro, and God really wants us to come around. God really He listening. And once you know that God is real and you have faith in Him, your life gonna change, bro. Like, it's most definitely gonna change. Like, I done got baptized, and I still done messed up, you know, after I got baptized, stuff like that. But you know, like, bro, it's a blessing to see and be around other people that's blessed, and see the things that God can do for them, and knowing that God can do the same thing unless you just be obedient and have faith in Him. And that's all God wants us to do. And I'm learning, and I'm taking that day by day of learning that. And I just want y'all to, you know, hey, like, anything y'all going through, bro, y'all not alone, bro. I promise I'm going through the same thing, bro. I just want to say y'all today, like, you know, I love y'all. I might be, you know, going a little goals to next Monday, so please don't go down my throat. But I want to say I love y'all. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to this video, and share. And go in the comments, bro, and share your story, bro. Share your story. And, you know, if you know somebody that, you know, like, this can relate to, or, you know, anything like that, share it to them too, bro. And y'all share y'all stories to me, you know. And we can talk about it, bro. Like, really, I love y'all. You know, man, God love us. All right, y'all. And I want to say I'm out. See y'all next video. Peace.